Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today I decided we're gonna be playing some Reno Priest. Um, I don't, I don't want to say I don't think I've played it, but I have a feeling I've not played Reno Priest yet with any of the hunter cards. So I decided why not give it a try, give it the old college try. Um, Also I kind of want to play some Reno Priest. I won't lie, I absolutely love the deck, and yeah. Besides that, I don't have. I don't think I have anything to say really. Mm, yeah, I can't think of anything at least. So how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it all goes. Alright, guys. Yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all in the first game. All right.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
We got Hermal everything. I'm gonna assume it's Control / Odin. Oh, one Raza. We have one Raza on 4. It's pretty darn good. It might not be Odin. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Hello, Gabe? Hello? This is just in his deck? Okay. Alright. Let's, pretend that didn't happen. What the fuck is going on? I am lost and confused. He didn't even attack, like... Oh. Rush. He's playing a deck just to get all the Russian Wind Fury creatures played for the quest. I don't know why he did that on ladder, but he did. If I lose this is going to be absolutely depressing, but pretty sure he's just trying to play all the Russian Wind Fury. As soon as I see my first Wind Fury card, I'm just gonna. It's gonna be that I'm playing it. So. No tomb can hold me. Yay. Okay. Not ideal, but what can you do? Alright. His hands be very aggressive, but it's eventually gonna just run out of value, therefore we're gonna just end up winning, but it's just kind of annoying. These actually I personally I wouldn't be playing this on ladder. I'd just be playing this in casual. But hey. Anyways, I guess let's stop talking about the game. I hope everybody's a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a nice glass of perfectly golden whiskey. It's some good shit. I actually spent like the entire day. Well, it's been most of my day playing Magic. I think I said it that my brother's in town. He's been in town for the last couple days. Yeah, he's in town since Friday. No, that's a good card, huh? And sorry, my brain is lagging. He's been in town since Thursday or Friday. We've been vibing. We played Magic all of last night, or all the last 2 nights. I guess when this video goes up, it's all the last 2 nights. Yeah, we played a whole bunch of 4-player Commander games, and then after my other brother left, we played some Ratchet and Clank, which was again, I love Ratchet and Clank. We also, to be fair, we started playing what's the name of the game? Donkey Kong Country 64. Which is another great. It's a great fucking game. Let's be honest. This is fun. This guy's like, if you freeze something, yeah. We started playing that. My brother's like, I don't necessarily want to watch a game where, hear me out, there is no real story. And like the story for that game can kind of be boiled down to like basically nothing, I'll be honest. Alright, let's do this. I missed a whole bunch of damage. Take this, I guess. Yeah, so we played a bunch of that. It was honestly a pretty great time so far. Besides that, like, I mean, life has just been cleaning up. I believe, well, when this video goes up, my parents get home today. Therefore, the idea of staying up till 8 o'clock in the morning no longer really works. But no, you know, I'm actually super excited to see my parents. Again, I don't know if I said it, but they went on a vacation for like 3 weeks, I think. So they're coming back today, which is gonna be great. That game was a joke. Let's queue up another game and hopefully it'll go better. All right. So, let's smell this whole hand. Okay, Mage is actually be a pretty interesting matchup. I think it's gonna be harder than I'm expecting, but it's gonna be fine. I believe that it's gonna be fine. Also, this is another thing I kind of wanted to talk about, I guess. While we're in the early games, early turns of the game, where no matter what I say, it doesn't really matter. Like it's hard to talk about the game when it's just, you know, play a 1-drop pass, play a 2-drop pass, play a 3-drop pass, you know, that type of shit. There's no real math or smarts that are going into playing these turns, right? It's just kind of play on curve. But I got a comment on my last video, and to be fair, you're never gonna hear me bitching about the comments. I love reading the comments, even when they're negative, even when people don't agree with my point of view or whatever. Like, I understand. My point of views are very, very polarizing. Like, I fully understand that. But like, the comment was one of the positive ones, going more like, here, I'll just read up the comment. It's, we actually won a game, smiley face. Thanks for keeping old archetypes alive. And honestly, that I feel like that comment resonated more with me than most other ones that I read on a daily basis. For a very, I'm gonna go with interesting reason. One of the things I've actually wanted to do at the start of my channel was not let old archetypes die. Archetypes that were popular for maybe 1 or 2 months, 3 months, you know, one expansion, whatever. I've always wanted to make sure to show as many of those as possible, because it's not the popular archetypes that make a game function like Hearthstone. It's the ones that come and go. It's the ones that, you know, it's like in Magic, right? I don't know if you guys play Magic, if you guys played Modern in Magic, but look at Eldrazi's. I feel like that's like a really, really cool thing, where Eldrazi's were super popular, right? Eldrazi Winter. It was the best deck in the format. Eye of Ugin gets banned. And then they were playable, but they weren't super popular for like the next, what, Eldrazi Winter to now is like, what, 8 years? It's not quite 8 years. Hold up. Let me actually look up when the date was. When was Eldrazi Winter? I think it's 2016? Yeah, 2016. Therefore, 2016, yeah, it's actually 8 years. Like, my math was actually not that off. I'm genuinely surprised. Right, so, hear me out. I guess I should. My initial plan was to play this, but, oh well. Right, so, you kind of saw it where, between Eldrazi Winter, at least from what I remember to now, Eldrazi's were, they were quote-unquote playable. Right, like, there's a couple of Eldrazi decks here and there, but they were never the powerhouse that they were. Compared to now. Right now, they're really, really strong in Modern. Right? Arguably the best deck in... That is a huge burn. Arguably the best archetype in the format as a whole, you know? Kind of good to have a cycle here, I won't lie. So, one of the things I've always wanted to do was keep archetypes alive. Prevent things that people hardly ever see from just dying for the sake of dying. This is the first time I ever played this card, by the way. I had no idea what that looked like, but okay. So, yeah. It's one of those things where I doubt I ever will be able to showcase every single archetype that has ever been in Modern. Or ever been in Hearthstone. But it is something I want to do more of. Therefore, if there is an archetype that you guys haven't seen in a while, that you guys just have the idea of the archetype, and you guys want me to try it out, send it to me. Feel free. I'll never hide from a challenge like the such of something like trying out the different archetypes. It's what I want to do. So, yeah. Well, here, just as I want to play this here. Card is nutty here. It's not great. Should have probably removed this instead of the 2/2, but give him another secret drawn, that's fine. Glug. Glug is really good. I also really like this card, which helps. But yeah, so all that to say, basically, I want to play more decks than I have played. I want to play more archetypes than I have played. I want to play everything. Therefore, if you guys have any semblance of an idea of a deck, please feel free to send it to me. And I will hopefully eventually have a chance to try it out. Alright. We're going just Reno here. 8 cards, let's jump to 9. And I can't activate him. Alright. Bro, I just want to use my guy. Fuck me, dude. Let's see Zephrys. No, he's already played Zephrys. He's already played Zephrys and he's already played this guy. Okay. That is something.
You're both #1 to me.
I didn't take a cut for mana, huh? That's fun. I want to keep this guy healthy because I want to actually be able to use his other effects. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where I feel like I don't get to talk nearly as much as I want to about old decks. Just partially because of, 1, how popular they are, 2, in reality, how good those decks actually are. Because I'll be honest, most of them do not feel particularly broken. I want to just empty out some cards out of my hand. I want to hold on to that. Because if we hit the hero power The Raza, this one. You can copy it. Hopefully the Frostwell he plays as one of his secrets. Got this. Every time, man. Also in the middle, to be that's an insane burn, I'll be honest. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, well, it's a hell of a card. I missed 1 damage. Can I get a Raza? Oh my god, I also lost that guy. That sucks.
There's simply nothing I can do.
Good burn.
Let's see, what do I take?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
That was fun. Oh, those are 2 really good burns. It's funny, this guy just grows every single time he plays a fucking removal spell. Magister's on top of his deck.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners. Pillage the village.
Eventually, I'll get there. Map refresh. Oh my god. Who remembers the last time I played the hero power combo mage deck? And I spent the entire game hoping to hit the Tuskarrrr Drake combo with the Reno hero power, and I missed it every single fucking time. Not refresh. Fuck, man. It is my single hero power that I roll the worst. Anything besides Zephrys and Caldara. Honestly, anything in my hand besides Caldara is probably fine. What did he just take? That's fine. Just 4 damage to the board. 4 damage to the board is not nearly enough to kill my boyo. Should have played this to try and eat this secret. I would have been able to too. Oops. Okay, well. Still not the right hero power. Still not the right one. I'm just doing this because I'm assuming he's gonna cast Ice Block here. That's Ice Block 1000%. It's gonna be Frost Nova. This guy's gonna get huge. 40. This is the single biggest glug I think I've ever had. Give me the creature that pops a secret, please. It never does. Legitimately never does. It's so annoying that I feel like it never offers flare. Like, I understand I could have probably went for a 1-drop, right? I played, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I cast him an Ice Block. I can beat that. I'm really hoping they just cast some card draw. Yeah, honestly, this casting card draw would have been the best. Beautiful. We got there. I didn't have the game won that turn, but I ate the what's his face? I ate the Grand Magister, which was gonna probably end up being good enough in the long runs, and then he ran out of Reno, he didn't have Caldara, and he lost Magister, so I don't think he really has any other win cons. But hey, we got there. I'll take it. Anyways, that means let's skip the next one. Alright. And, if this is a mirror match, this game might take a while. Hardball everything here. It's not a great opener, I won't lie. Oh, that's a Raza. I'll take the Raza. It's so wild to me. I guess the mirror match is not as popular as I thought it would be. But it's wild to me that the deck no longer plays Seance. Because you used to be able to play Seance in case... Sorry, I have hiccups right now, and it really sucks. I hate hiccups. Fucking Christ. But one of the things you used to be able to do was play Seance to get back at your opponent. By quote-unquote get back at your opponent for a variety of things, you know, like, if your opponent played Raza and you're playing the mirror match, you could be able to take the Raza, or you can take their Reno, or you can take a Void Touch against aggro, or whatever. Like, you know, there's a million things you can do. This is the single best card in the matchup. It's really hard for combo priests to be able to go off when all their spells cost 2, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna play the Drake here. As much as I want to... Unless I draw Raza, I'm gonna go Drake. I want to say this is still actually the best play. Put some gloves on. It means that his Radiant Elementals are basically fucking useless. I'm really hoping... That deck typically doesn't play any removal. Oh, never mind. I guess it's been that now.
Put some gloves on. Freedom is fleeting. Your will is my whim.
Fuck, I was really hoping it's gonna go Radiant into it, but... I wonder if it would have been better to do this plus this last turn. I need to... Okay, well. I should have coined first. Whoops. If I draw... Okay, I didn't draw Zephrys. I was gonna say, if I choose Zephrys, not playing coin there first. It's a huge fun.
I can't do that.
It has to be this.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
If he has lethal, he has lethal. This is how I see it. I need to draw a couple more one-drop cards. It's kind of annoying because if I had drawn this on my turn, I had won the game. If I didn't draw it off this, well, GG's. I mean, unlucky. He discovered his removal spell, where there's probably only one of them in the deck. It is what it is, you know. Anyways, we have enough gold for a pack. Hopefully, this can be our final pack. I say that every single time, because I genuinely want it to be the last time I crack a pack of the set. I just want to just crack the final legendary, man. I feel like I never went back and checked. Oh my god, it's actually a decent pack. That's a pretty good pack, but how many videos ago did we crack tests? We cracked it on the 22nd of September. We opened it 2 weeks ago. Also, just realized the title of this video is fuck. But we opened it two weeks ago on the channel. And say we open one pack a day, which I feel would be pretty average. That means we've opened 20 packs, which means we're halfway to the cap. Like the minimum or the maximum amount of packs you can open till you're guaranteed a legendary. Which is pretty darn good. In my opinion, we're halfway there. That means in the next, hopefully, week, we'll crack another one. To be fair, there's still a bunch of... there's not a bunch of more cards, but it's still... We have to complete a bunch more quests in order to get the gold for that. The issue now also is, to be fair... The solution, as much as I don't want to admit it, it's going to probably end up being just... I'm going to spend an extra $50 on packs when the new set comes out. Just because I like to open like 200 when the set comes out. It gives you most of the cards in the set and enough so while you're completing the season reward, like the season track, you'll complete the set. Which is probably what's going to end up happening. It's because I've been so psychotic at the point where I just want to complete the set that... You know, again, I'm assuming it's going to be 80 plus 40 plus 5 to 10 golden packs. So let's just say like 120-ish packs. If I open in the next week, I believe the next set comes out in a month. So maybe an extra 1,000 gold. So it's an extra 10, say like an extra 15 packs in gold. Yeah, if I spend like $50, get 50 packs, or $60, get 50 packs, I'll be at like 90, 195-ish is, I believe my rough math is what it's leading me to believe. Hopefully. Or, I mean, again, I could just spend dust the craft cards if I don't open the ones I want. Which is probably actually going to end up what's going to end up happening, I'll be honest. I have all this dust and I have nothing to... I can craft 10 legendaries, right? And just like that. And to be fair, I can craft 10 legendaries and I also have a whole bunch of extra just duplicates, like, you know, that's an extra 100 dust. Extra 100 dust. Okay. I can actually disenchant this. That's an extra 50 dust. No, extra 50 dust. Extra 100 dust. Like, those are just commons that I just have just sitting around, right? Okay, I can't craft those. I can disenchant these for an extra 200. You know, like this is just priest, right? Like, these are not even playable. Like, you know, there's a whole bunch of things where I can just dust my goldens or my regular copies of cards to get more. Like, I can dust these because I have the fancy Northshire Cholerics, even though that card's not really playable anymore. Or there's just a whole bunch of cards I could realistically, like, these are in standard, right? Yeah. I was about to say, those have to be standard. I don't have just 2 of those sitting around. If I look hard enough, I'll find extra epics that are not part of standard, and I'll find extra legendaries as well. I think I said it at one point that I had like 32,000 dust worth of extra just legendaries where I'll have either the signature or the golden or the diamond version of the card, and I don't need the regular one, so it's like 32,000 dust. It's another 20 legendaries, right? So that's 30 legendaries. That's not including all my other regular golden cards and shit. I could probably build in the range of 40 or 50 legendaries, like, just by snapping my fingers. Like, I think if I dusted all the extra cards, I could probably complete the game. Have enough dust left over to complete the next set, and then throughout next expansion, finish off Caverns. Caverns in Time, the Wild set that they reprinted a whole bunch of cards for Wild. And then the only reason I'd be buying packs would be for signature cards, right? I'm pretty sure I could get to that point if I wanted to, and I really decide to say fuck it. I'm gonna put in the time and everything. If I play the game, you know, 5-6 hours a day for the rest of the year, first of all, I would not touch the game most likely for half of next year. But I think I could get to a point where I had every single card. And to be fair, it is something that kind of interests me, but also spending 5-6 hours a day playing a game. Having done it in the past with Hearthstone, I get so bored, annoyed, and I just don't want to look at the game anymore that every single time I'll go around to recording a video, I just get angry. So that's not going to happen. Anyways, I feel like I spent a whole bunch of time just rambling about nonsense that no one really cares about. So, with that being said, Reno Priest is still really good, turns out, even though we lost the game at the end there. Deck is still stupid broken. Oh yeah, and arguably these... Okay, I wouldn't say it's the best deck in the game. My deck checker is not letting me check how many games we won or whatnot. Oh, okay, well, it crashed. Okay, well, yeah, we went 2-3. In my opinion, if you guys have not tried this deck out yet, you guys should. But I also understand that it's, 1, really expensive, 2, a very polarizing deck. Don't like the playstyle, don't play it. But I would give it a try if you have all the cards and whatnot. It's really good. It's also pretty fun in my opinion. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all on the next one. Peace!